I'm Evil Taz and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. You know the drill, if you like the content, I'm only gonna ask one time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys are doing well. Not actually gonna lie, I'm a little under the weather today, but I don't want to get behind in my videos and such. Although, wish I had more subs. Would have been nice. Got about 91% well, watch my content that are not subbed. But all I can do is ask at the beginning. Anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna look around. Training pit. I want to check what's just over here. I think there's got to be a chest in here somewhere, right? In this town? Yeah, the last video was pretty insane. The video just kept, well, the game just kept going and going and going. And I didn't want to stop because I just felt like it needed going.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time?
So it's interesting we took on the name of Sid. I guess he already had the fear in people's mind, so...
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Goats. Check out the blacksmith first. I think over here. Just checking out the blacksmith. I might not do anything just yet.
Clive?
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't. Still. Things here ain't too bad. Nah.
Yeah, it was a little sad that we lost Sid in the last video.
So, would it be?
Yeah, the voice actor was really good. Okay, so here you go again. The obvious choice. I mean, we haven't made a longsword, we haven't made a bastard sword. We used our Stormcry to make a flame tongue. Now we're going to use a flame tongue and a lightning shard. Like this one.
No scratches, alright?
Nothing good here, nothing good there. Whatever. Can't reinforce anything that we're wearing.
Anything else?
5 years and we finally got an upgrade on our sword.
Once the hall's swept,
Right.
it's over to the tavern crowd.
You know what? We'll look around afterwards. Let's get back to the main thing. I'm sure it'll open up different areas. Probably a lot of lore and stuff. What happened in the past 5 years.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. And not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
It was one of these things. Well, he made it out in time. One thing I wanted to check out was this. So, last video, got the Rama icon from Sid. I'm thinking, I don't really use this. I don't really use this. Might reset them, get some better stuff. Go ahead and do that. Wow, we got 1400 and we still don't have enough. I want to get this. Okay, so this is important to master. Use it all the time. Yeah, we'll save up for the other ability again next time. I mean, I could reset this, get some money, but then I do like my limit break, and I want to get this as well. What do I have? Lightning Rod. Good. All these abilities look really good, but we don't have enough. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade this one. It's a lot. I want to upgrade that as well. Damn. Points. I think I want to upgrade at least one in each tree. Master them. Anyway, this is the gear that we're using. We've got 11 bolt, which we just crafted. Chain, cross, chain bond. We got these. They're clothing that we got from Dad. But that in there. So apparently, when you master abilities, they don't have to go in the same color. Like if I mastered Ignition, let's say, I could actually slot it in the green in Garuda's tree. Anyway, let's carry on.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yeah, let's have a look at... wanted to look at the icon above her head. Setting's different. I mean, don't really have a history as to what happened while we're here. Maybe it's safe. Interact with. I'll look out for chests.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
It's interesting that we have bits of different icons that we've absorbed, but we can only fully manifest.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I'm looking forward to seeing
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
how late game progression is in terms of gear and stuff. So far, things have been pretty linear. A reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock being summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. See, you're done. Where upon my return, Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an Eikon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
and so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Gathering storm. All right.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Have a quick look around. We've got a chest up here, and we got. There's all this. Just have one memory up here. That's it. Maybe they're collectibles. An owl. You have an owl like Harry Potter. Oh, here's a chest. Goblin coin. Guess we can't make that jump. In this then. Just that one chest. Curious if that chest restarts. Doesn't. You got the one chest in the area. I knew there would be a chest somewhere. Anyway.
Does that one have blood on it?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
You're our leader now, Clive. Well, you won't hear me complaining. The only drawback... Still...
Right.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Not really. Everything is lower level and a lower quality, I guess, than what we've got. I don't know, it doesn't seem worth it. I want to buy all these. Increases ability point in normal encounters by 20%. Be earned by 15%. Skill earned by 30%. We've got something like this already. Really like to get this, actually. I think I'm gonna buy that.
It'd better all be here.
Gonna equip it just yet. I'll buy these.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't.
Oh.
I'm not
Okay.
much bothered either way. And what can I do for you?
Yeah, we can only buy them once. Automatically charges magic spells. Change the charge into a cast. Some of these sound really. Increases the limit break generation amount. And when taken damage. Increases the limit break generation amount. So these are all accessory. Just like these. Fortunately, we can't equip more than 2, which is super annoying. What's his elixir? Instantly restores all HP. Wow.
Cannot find a better price than that.
I'm tempted to get 2 of these, to tell you the truth. I don't want to waste all my money. You know what? We know it's there.
Finished, are you?
Could probably sell a bunch of stuff, but let's get going first. We know that a vendor has that. If I'm struggling, then I will pick it up. I think the heals that we've got so far are good enough. Usually I use them just to learn the fights a bit.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Once I've understood the fight, I start getting better, I believe. I feel I do. Have a look what's up there real quick. Like an infirmary. Anyway, the time I'm playing this game, we've got some crazy wildfires here in Canada, and yeah, the air quality is really, really bad. It was so smoky here. You could literally just, you know, when you go outside, you could see the smoke. It looked like a fog. That insane. And it's not even, you know, the wildfires aren't even around where I live. Crazy.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
A new quest is available nearby. It's all the way down here. With fast travel or anything down to there. I think that's down the elevator. There it is. The lift. By ourselves, where's our dog?
Finish with that log, so that's it.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest, that's for certain.
I like the prioritization thing, but I just don't think it's needed. I mean, it literally tells us which quest it is by that little number in the top. Right, let's have a look at the world map. We've still got access to the dim, where those high potions and regular potions are. This is where the main mission is. Right, we're still in the same area. I guess a lot's changed in the past 5 years, I'm guessing. Wow. See how it looks here? This is how it looked like outside my house today. Alright, we need to go over... Oh my god. Realize I could fall off there.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Yeah, that's it. How did I miss that? That's cool, that ability, Ignition. It allows me to gather up the enemies at least. Wow, we're actually getting different things. Picture wax. Oh, we're getting these. This was just the quest item.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Is there any other reason to do anything here? Put me up all the way up here. I guess that's a good thing, because that's where all the shops and stuff are, right?
Finish with that log.
Back, Sid. Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a Chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
It's complete. Oh, we've got a new thing here now. What's this? Increase attack by 12. I have a feeling we're going to start getting more things now. I forgot to put my new gear on. Look. I'm going to keep that on. XP by 10. I think we have an XP by 15. By 15. Wonder if we can add them both on. Actually, we might be able to. The test. Go. Have more XP, but I feel like I really need earning ability points. That way we can upgrade these things. Alright, find the curse breakers.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Oh, this place got wrecked.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Don't know if we need to prioritize it, because it's the only quest that we've got. So we have to run.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Anything catch your eye?
Let us sell valuables. That's all the valuables we got. Piece of stone skin. Wow, everyone sells these. Alright. Must be important.
Oi, look sharp!
Like I said, if we need it, we'll buy it. I just don't want to waste up all my gil. We still don't have Chocobo travel yet. You want to go out and to the left.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black shields.
I see over there. Right.
There's only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
Give me thunder!
This one.
Gotta get back to the swing of things. Just remember what the buttons do. Because now we've got 3 abilities we can switch between. Oh, we...
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. To me, flames! All yours, Chocobos. Over here! Nice try. Over here!
Oh my god, I missed it. I don't think we even took a hit. Starting off with that red ability is really good. Whoa, I'm missing my Cyclone Strike. I like that one.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Ignition is really nice as well. Kind of gathers all the enemies together.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Search the Abbey.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive, he's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I mean, I wish I could trigger the fast run. See, when I stop running, I can't restart. Just me and the dog. We haven't figured out how to upgrade the dog yet. What is this? Bounty. Every now and again, Clive may encounter creatures larger and faster, more ferocious than most, while Blight is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear, upgrade existing items, right?
Do you think it's spotted us, Tallboy? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
I don't know what he's doing.
Too slow.
Hey, they're him, right?
Well done, Tom. Go for it. Over here. Kill. This one.
Oh, that was pretty rough. First time we fought one of those though, so it's nice.
You didn't see that coming.
I guess they show up on the map, maybe. I don't know. I don't really notice.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.